It's always an eyesore. We just hate seeing it. I know I do, but you probably noticed a lot of litter in certain parts of Midland. Well, one neighbor says that this has been an ongoing problem for a couple years. How long has he been dealing with this?
Well, Jolena, for 4 years now, Dennis Quiroz has been living in Midland his entire life. But again, like I said, the last 4 years he's been in his home. Trash and litter have been a really heavy problem in the alley right behind his house.
But here now, in the last 4 years, it's a journey. Like I said, it's a never-ending thing, and it's getting bad. You know.
For years now, Dennis Quiroz has been fighting a constant battle when it comes to the litter and trash buildup he always sees in the alley behind his home.
I walk out to empty my trash, and all I gotta do is look left and look right. And when those trash cans are overflowing, it's a sight for sore eyes.
According to Quiroz, these trash cans contribute heavily to the litter in his yard. However, they belong to the neighboring apartment complex he shares the alley with. And he tells me when their trash isn't picked up, the problem gets worse.
If they missed one day, the trash cans are maxed out. Trash is just exploding out of the containers and down the alley, and it just litters the whole alley. I see the population of mice increase, rats, and I've even seen a fox or two now and then, you know, tearing into the bag so they can open what's inside.
Which has led him to call the city of Midland, the health department, city council leaders, and even reach out to the complex to ask for help.
I've called, like I said, I've called code enforcement, which they've been great. I've called the health department, and they do their part also. I've called Republic Disposal, which they just give me public information, which is their bill is not up to date. We had to stop service.
Yet still, nothing has changed.
Let's say that if the shoe was on the other foot, you know, if I take my trash and just throw it out in the alley, I'm going to be held accountable for littering.
He simply just wants this ongoing battle for the last 4 years to finally come to an end.
And this is where we're at. Like I said, it's a journey, and we're just playing, to me, cat and mouse game.
And again, for all these years, Dennis has been making efforts to see what can be done for his litter problem caused by those trash cans. Recently, he tells me he reached out to the company Republic, who is in charge of those trash cans. They told him they can't dump the trash until they receive further payments from the management.